I caught my husband with the nanny. It sounds like a bad movie, but this was my life. It was my reality. I opened the bedroom door and my world broke into pieces. She is pregnant, she is carrying his baby, and she is only 19 years old. My name is Patricia. I am 30 years old. I want to tell you my story. I want to tell you everything. Maybe you have felt pain like this. Maybe you are sad today. I want you to know that you are not alone. Please listen to my story. I live in a big city. The buildings are tall. The cars are loud, but our house was quiet. Our house was beautiful. I loved my house. I lived there with my husband. His name is Mark. Mark is handsome. He has dark hair and a nice smile. He works in an office. He wears suits every day. He looks very important. We also have a son. His name is Leo. Leo is 3 years old. He is the light of my life. He has big eyes and a loud laugh. Leo is a happy boy. He likes to play with cars. He likes to run in the garden. I love him so much. Life was good, or I thought life was good. I worked at a bank. I liked my job. I liked numbers. I liked helping people with their money, but I was busy. Mark was busy too. We worked many hours. We were tired. We needed help. We needed someone to watch Leo. We needed someone to clean the house. We needed a nanny, so we put an ad on the internet. We looked for a nice girl. We wanted someone kind. We wanted someone responsible. Many people called us, but one girl was special. Her name was Anna. Anna came to our house for an interview. I remember that day very well. The sun was shining. The birds were singing. I opened the door. Anna stood there. She was very young. She was only 19 years old. She had long blonde hair. She had a sweet face. She smiled at me. "Hello, Mrs. Patricia," she said. Her voice was soft. "Hello, Anna," I said. "Please come in." She walked into our house. She looked around. Her eyes were wide. "Your house is beautiful," she said. I felt happy. I liked her immediately. She was polite. She was humble. We sat in the living room. Mark was there too. He looked at Anna. He smiled. "Tell us about yourself." Mark said, "I am a student." Anna said, "I love children. I want to be a teacher one day. I need a job to pay for school." She looked honest. She looked innocent. We introduced her to Leo. Leo is usually shy. He hides behind my legs, but with Anna it was different. He looked at her. She sat on the floor. She took a toy car. "Vroom vroom," she said. Leo laughed. He sat next to her. They played together. I looked at Mark. Mark looked at me. We nodded. We found our nanny. "You are hired," I said. Anna clapped her hands. Thank you so much," she said. That is how it started. Anna became part of our family. She came to our house every morning. She cooked breakfast. She played with Leo. She cleaned the rooms. She was very good at her job. The house was always clean. The food was always delicious. Leo was always happy. "Mommy, I love Anna. Leo said to me one day. I am glad, Leo. I said I was happy. 2, I had help. I could focus on my work. I could relax. I treated Anna like a sister. I was kind to her. I gave her gifts. On her birthday, I bought her a nice dress. It was a blue dress. She looked very pretty in it. Thank you, Patricia, she said. She hugged me. You are so good to me. You help us a lot. I said, you are family now. I trusted her. I trusted her with my house. I trusted her with my son. And I trusted her with my husband. I was naive. I was blind. Months passed. Life was normal. But then things started to change. Small things. Little things. Mark started to come home early. Before he worked late, he came home at 7:00. But now he came home at 5:00. You are early, I said one day. Yes, Mark said. I finished my work fast. I wanted to see Leo. I smiled. That is great, I said. I thought he was a good father. But he did not play with Leo. He went to the kitchen. Anna was in the kitchen. She was cooking dinner. I heard them talking. They laughed. Their voices were low. I walked into the kitchen. They stopped talking. Mark looked at his phone. Anna stirred the pot. Is dinner ready? I asked. Almost, Anna said. She did not look at me. Her cheeks were red. I did not think much of it. I thought they were just friendly. Then Mark started to care about his appearance. He bought new shirts. He put on cologne. He went to the gym. You look good. Honey, I said. I want to be healthy. He said. He looked in the mirror. He fixed his hair. One evening we were watching TV. Mark's phone beeped. He looked at it. Quickly, he smiled. Then he put the phone in his pocket. Who is it? I asked. Just work, he said. My boss. At 9:00 at night, I asked. Yes, he is crazy, Mark said. He laughed, but his laugh was nervous. I started to feel strange. Something was wrong. I had a bad feeling in my stomach. Do you know that feeling when your heart tells you something, but your head says, no, no, Patricia, I told myself. Mark loves you. He is a good man. Anna is a child. She is only 19. Don't be silly. I tried to ignore it. I tried to be happy, but the feeling grew. One day I was at work. It was a Tuesday. I felt sick. My head hurt. My stomach hurt. I could not look at the computer screen. Go home, Patricia. My boss said, you look pale. Thank you. I said I will rest. It was 2:00 in the afternoon. I did not call Mark. I did not call Anna. I wanted to surprise them. I wanted to go into my bed and sleep. I drove my car home. The streets were quiet. I felt weak. I just wanted my pillow. I arrived at my house. I saw Mark's car in the driveway. That is strange, I thought. Why is Mark home? It is Tuesday. He should be at the office. Maybe he was sick too. Maybe he came home for lunch. I parked my car. I walked to the front door. I opened it quietly. The house was silent. There was no sound. Mark, I called out softly. No answer. Anna, I said, no answer. Where was Leo? Maybe he was sleeping. It was nap time. I walked into the living room. Nobody was there. I walked into the kitchen. Nobody was there. I looked at the stairs. My bedroom was upstairs. I started to walk up the stairs. My heart beat fast. Thump, thump, thump. Why was I scared? This was my house, but the silence was heavy. The air felt thick. I reached the top of the stairs. The door to Leo's room was closed. He was asleep. Good. The door to my bedroom was closed too. I stood in front of my bedroom door. I heard a sound. It was a laugh. Woman's laugh. It was Anna. Then I heard a man's voice. It was Mark. I love you, the man said. My blood turned to ice. My hands shook. I could not breathe. No, I whispered. Please. No, I put my hand on the handle. I turned it slowly. I pushed the door open. I will never forget what I saw. The image is burned into my mind. They were in my bed. Mark was there. Anna was there. They were under my blanket. They were close. I stood there. I could not move. I was frozen. Mark looked up. He saw me. His face went white. He looked like a ghost. Patricia, he shouted. He jumped up. He tried to cover himself with the sheet. Anna sat up. She looked at me. She did not look scared. She looked calm. I looked at her. She was wearing my robe. My silk robe. I felt a fire in my chest. I wanted to scream. I wanted to break everything. What is this? I asked. My voice was quiet. It was very cold. Patricia, wait. Mark said, I can explain. Explain, I yelled. You are in my bed with the nanny. Mark walked towards me. Please, honey, listen. Do not touch me. I screamed. I stepped back. Do not come near me. Anna stood up slowly. She walked to Mark. She stood next to him. She put her hand on her stomach. It was a gentle movement. She rubbed her belly. Mark, tell her, Anna said. Mark looked down. He did not speak. Tell me. What? I asked. I looked at Anna. I looked at her hand on her stomach. A terrible thought came to me. No, I said. Anna smiled. It was a sad smile. Yes, she said, I am pregnant. The room spun. I felt dizzy. I grabbed the door frame. Pregnant. I whispered, we are going to have a baby. Anna said, I am 3 months pregnant. 3 months. This was not a mistake. This was not one time. This was a long time. They were together. For months, under my nose in my house. I looked at Mark. Is it true? I asked. He nodded. Yes, it is true. I felt like I was falling. I sat on the floor. I put my head in my hands. How could you? I cried. She is 19. She is a child. And you are my husband. I am sorry, Patricia. Mark said. I did not plan this. It just happened. We fell in love. Love, I laughed. It was a crazy laugh. You call this love? You destroyed our family. I stood up. I felt a new energy. It was anger, pure hot anger. Get out, I said. Patricia, please, Mark said. Get out, I screamed. Get out of my house. Both of you now. But where will we go? Anna asked. She looked scared now. I Don't care, I shouted. Go, leave, never. Come back. Leo woke up. He heard the screaming. He started to cry in his room. Mommy, Daddy, Leo cried. My heart broke, my poor son. Go, I said to Mark. Pack your bags and take her with you. Mark dressed quickly. He threw some clothes in a bag. Anna went to her room. She packed her things. I stood in the hallway. I watched them. I did not cry anymore. I was empty. They walked to the door. Mark looked at me one last time. I'm sorry, he said again. Go, I said. They left. I heard the car start. I heard them drive away. I was alone. I went to Leo's room. He was standing in his crib. His face was wet with tears. Mommy, where is Anna? Where is Daddy? He asked. I picked him up. I held him tight. I smelled his hair. They had to go, baby, I said. It is just you and me now. Will they come back? Leo asked. No, I said. They will not come back. Leo cried. I cried too. We sat on the rocking chair. We cried. For a long time, the sun went down. House became dark. I did not turn on the lights. I sat in the dark with my son. That night was the longest night of my life. I could not sleep. Every time I closed my eyes, I saw them. I saw them in my bed. I heard her say, I am pregnant. How? How did I not see it? Was I stupid? I thought about all the signs, the early days, the phone calls, the smiles. It was all there, but I trusted them. I felt ugly. I felt old. Anna was young. She was 19. She was fresh. I was 30. I was a mother. I was tired. Mark wanted someone new. I looked at the empty side of the bed. Mark's pillow was there. I took it. I threw it on the floor. I hated him. I loved him, but I hated him more. The next morning, the sun came up. The world continued, but my world had stopped. I called my work. I cannot come in. I said I am sick. I was sick. My heart was sick. I did not eat. I just drank coffee. I watched Leo play. He was sad too. He asked for Anna. He asked for Daddy. Play with me, Mommy, he said. I tried to play. I pushed the cars. Vroom, vroom, but my voice was flat. Days passed. I was in a fog. I did not shower. I wore the same clothes. My mother called me. Patricia, how are you? She asked. I could not lie to her. I started to cry. Mom, I sobbed. Mark left me. What? She asked. Why? He was with the nanny. I said she is pregnant. There was silence on the phone. Then my mother spoke. Her voice was strong. I am coming, she said. My mother lives in another town. It is 3 hours away, but she came. She arrived that evening. She opened the door. She saw me. I looked terrible. She hugged me. She held me like I was a little girl. Oh, my poor darling, she said. My mother is a strong woman. Her name is Rose. She does not like to cry. She likes to fix things. She went to the kitchen. She cooked soup. She cleaned the house. She played with Leo. You need to eat, she told me. She put a bowl of soup in front of me. I am not hungry, I said. Eat, she commanded. I ate. The soup was warm. It made me feel a little better. Now my mother said, we Need to talk. You cannot sit here and cry forever. You have a son. You have a life. My life is over. I said, no, she said. Your marriage is over. Your life is just beginning. She was right, but it was hard to believe. He chose her. I said, she is 19. She is pregnant. They will have a new family. They will be happy. And I am alone. Happiness built on pain does not last, my mother said. They betrayed you. Karma will find them. You need to focus on you. Focus on Leo. I listened to her. I tried to be strong. I went to a lawyer. It was hard. I had to tell the story again. My husband cheated. The nanny is pregnant. The lawyer nodded. He had heard this story before. We will file for divorce. He said, you will keep the house. You will get money for Leo. I did not care about the money. I just wanted the pain to stop. Weeks turned into months. It was a slow process, like learning to walk again. I went back to work. It was hard to face people. I thought everyone knew. I thought they whispered about me. There is Patricia. Her husband left her for the teen nanny, but my friends were kind. They took me to lunch. They listened to me. You are better off without him. My friend Sarah said he is a fool, but I miss him, I confessed. I miss my family. I know, Sarah said. It takes time. I started to change my routine. I woke up early. I ran in the park. The fresh air helped. I lost weight. I bought new clothes. Not for a man, for me. I looked in the mirror. I saw a sad woman, but I also saw a strong woman. I survived. I was still standing. One day, Mark called me. I saw his name on the phone. My heart jumped. I did not answer. He called again. I answered. What do you want? I asked. Patricia, he said. His voice sounded tired. I want to see Leo. You can see him on the weekend, I said, according to the court rules. How are you? He asked. I am fine. I said, I am very busy. Patricia, he said. I made a mistake. I held the phone tight. What? It is hard, he said. Anna. She is very young. She does not know how to be a mother. She cries a lot. We fight a lot. I miss home. I miss you. I closed my eyes. I waited for this moment. I wanted him to regret it. I wanted him to suffer. But now that I heard it, I did not feel happy. I felt sad for him. You chose this, Mark. I said, you made your bed, now you must sleep in it. Can we talk? He asked. Maybe we can fix this. I thought about it. I thought about the empty side of the bed. I thought about Leo needing a father. But then I thought about Anna. I thought about the baby. I thought about the betrayal. He did not just make a mistake. He broke my trust. He slept with a 19-year-old girl in my house. No, Mark, I said, we cannot fix this. You are having a baby with someone else. Go take care of your new family. But I love you, he said. If you loved me, you would not have done this. I said. I hung up the phone. I felt a weight lift off my shoulders. I said, no. I rejected him. I was free. I went to the living room. Leo was playing. He built a tall tower. with blocks. Look, Mommy, he shouted. It is a castle. It is beautiful, Leo, I said. I sat down. Next to him, I helped him put a blue block on top. My life was different now. It was not the perfect picture I had before. I was a single mother. I was divorced. It was hard. Some nights I was lonely. Some nights I cried, but other nights I was happy. I had the whole bed to myself. I could watch what I wanted on TV. I could eat cereal for dinner. I had peace. I learned something important. I learned that I am strong. I thought I needed Mark to be happy, but I don't. I can make my own happiness. I heard news about Mark and Anna later. It was not a fairy tale. Anna had the baby. It was a girl, but she was overwhelmed. She was too young to be a mother. She missed her friends. She missed partying. She left the baby with Mark and went back to her parents. Mark was alone with a baby and his regret. He looked old. He looked tired. I did not laugh at him. I did not feel joy in his pain. I just felt distant. He was a stranger to me now. I focused on my life. I got a promotion at work. I traveled with Leo. We went to the beach. We went to the mountains. We laughed. We made new memories. I met new people. I went on dates. It was scary at first, but it was also fun. I met a man named David. He is kind. He is funny. He loves Leo. We're taking it slow. I'm not in a hurry. I am happy with myself. So this is my story. I caught my husband with the nanny. She was pregnant. It broke my heart. I thought I would die of sadness. But I didn't. I survived. If you're going through a hard time, please listen to me. You might feel like your world is ending. You might feel ugly or stupid or alone. But you are not. Pain is like a storm. It is loud. It is scary. It rains and rains, but the storm always passes. The sun always comes out again. You are stronger than you think. You can handle this. Do not let one person destroy your value. You are valuable. You are important. Look at me. I was on the floor crying. I lost my husband. I lost my dream. But today I am smiling. I am drinking tea in my beautiful garden. My son is happy. My heart is whole. Life is full of surprises. Some are bad, but some are very good. Keep going, keep walking, one step at a time. If I can do it, you can do it. 2. Thank you for listening to my story. I send you all my love. Be brave. Be strong. And remember, you deserve to be happy. Goodbye, my friends.